All right, programming 12. We have four sketches I'd like you to create. They are going to be very similar to each other. The variations will be almost like one or two lines of code, but they're very important lines of code that will show your understanding the difference between constructors and behavior functions and the purpose of instance variables. Okay? And if you have trouble with these, don't hesitate to work with each other to figure out what's going on. But make sure you understand the answers at the end, because eventually there'll be quizzes on this kind of stuff, and you'll want to make sure you can do it on your own. So on the left-hand side, over here, we have some movers that are colored. And there's two different kinds of movers here in one sketch. The random color is chosen and then remembered. So there's a random color. I just randomized three variables, R, G, and B. And then we are plugging that into like a fill function. In this one, they stay consistent. This green mover stays green and this red mover stays red. Whereas in this lower sketch at the bottom, we can see that they're flashing colors constantly. So how would you make either of those sketches? In the size ones, we'll look over here and notice that there's movers of different size. And then on this one, there's also movers, but they're like changing their size all the time. It's constantly adjusting size from frame to frame. So again, we've introduced new information. The size of the circle. Before it was hard coded at, I forget, 200 or something, or I can't remember. Now it ranges. So how is it that these circles are remembering their size versus these circles, which are sort of getting new sizes every frame? These movers, that is. Okay, so that's your job, is to make these four different sketches, and you can just run them on the screen like this and show me, and I'll probably ask you, so, like, how did you figure it out? What was the technique? Okay, so that's the first checkpoint of the unit. Good luck, everybody, and let me know if you have questions.